Alright, let's do a mic check real quick. Mike is hot in the studio. Okay, Mr. Editor, go ahead. Let's do a check real quick. Alright, Mr. Voiceover is going to take over Mr. Editor, being that it's all audio right now. The video and editing has been done by Mr. Editor of ELE Studio and Sons, our boss, Mr. Editor, who also does the voice for Ed the bass player, which I have playing in the right hand corner on the PC. Sometimes you might hear it in the background. We also did a little bit of filming OelGrez actually doing some playing. That's what's on a little laptop right now playing. So I got a little bit of everything going on. Also on the PC on the big screen right here, I have Grizzle dancing with Taz. I created a little loop of Grizzle after I had bought some emotes for Minecraft character, and now I've got him dancing, and Taz is watching him dance, so I call it Grizzle and Taz dance. I'm gonna work on that a little bit more. I can get it where I can maybe have him down in the corner dancing while we're doing some different stuff. So I'll work on that. Create like a little logo. I already have the logo for ARC, which is like shooting fish in the barrel where the fish shoot back. Well, the PST Institute Hunters are the fish in the barrel, and they're learning to survive and be able to shoot back. The whole idea of prey survival, right? Okay, and here we are putting a little bit of damage on. Okay, oops. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what happened there. I waited too long, and once I got past them, then it was too late. And when I released the bombs, there was nothing there. The ship I was going after had already sailed underneath. And now I'm going in after their carrier. This here is where I'm showing kind of what not to do. I did exactly what I said I normally don't do, and I'll show you here in a minute what I'm talking about. And it was just, I picked a direction, I went that direction, and by George, that wasn't the wrong way to go. Because I'm always talking about like trying to keep my team, my allies, in between me and the enemy, so the enemy has to go through our ships to get to my carrier. Well, look at here. I'm right there out in the open. They all can see me. I can see them. They can see me. So I'm in trouble. I didn't even realize it, and it wasn't until I got back. And I'm trying to evade, trying to get away. And I launched out some bombers. No, those are torps. I'm trying to get around, and I was going to relaunch something like that because I wanted to control my boat. Because see, once you're airborne, you can't control the carrier. I have to go back to control that. So I dropped off a couple of torps, and we got bam, bam. I had some hits on it though. See, I'm up to, you can see where my damage is up there in the right hand corner. And I kind of swung around trying to get another shot at it, to put some more damage on it. And what's happening though, while I don't realize it, is that I'm taking damage. Look at my damage going down. And just a little trick, didn't make it back. While you're flying and stuff, if you feel your controller shaking, your carrier's taking hits. So you might want to get back and see what you can do if you can. Or maybe even if it's just a last ditch effort, get your last flight off the deck. Because once the ship goes down, you can still fight for as long as you got aircraft, but once all your aircraft, then you're done. So sometimes I've had to do that where I launched out just to keep my carrier a possible weapon until all the fighters are gone. And that's kind of a little thing I've learned to do. Because I've had it where they took the carrier out from under me even before I could get launched, and well then everything that's on the carrier at the time goes down with it. So it's kind of like that. Quick, get one more flight launched out. Uh-oh. Turn the volume down on that a little bit. Like I said, those are the videos, or that's the stuff I was recording when I was playing here a little bit ago. And that's is the problem. Let's see, this is what I'm talking about. I picked the wrong direction, and when I finally got back to the carrier and looked, I was the only one there. All my other ship friends and stuff were way on the other side of the map. I should have went the other way. But like I said, sometimes you pick the wrong direction and you don't realize it till you get back to the carrier. And that's exactly what happened here. And what I was doing here is I was showing you game over. I was showing you where the torps were coming in from that other ship that took out the last carrier. That was the last ship. So the team won. The team did excellent as always. I added a little bit, but I was sunk.
Yeah, I was driving a carrier.
Okay, here we go. Hello,
Carrier pilot.
Captain.
Pretty
Naval
cool
Captain.
looking little ship.
He's
This is a
captain.
Japanese carrier. If you notice, there's no island in there.
I don't
A couple of their
recall
ships are known for that.
commander's name on
The
it.
Hushu, I think. And Hushu.
I can't pronounce
what we
it.
got going on here.
But I think he is
So
a carrier.
it's
He's
two
a carrier commander, though.
bases,
The only
fighting two
carrier
bases. So.
commander we don't have would be the British.
Actually, I don't know
carriers.
if I might want to just stay here.
Yes, hold up.
Get the bombers up.
Yeah, get them up.
That
Keep
way,
your eyes in the
it
sky.
keeps my ships.
This,
I
I like
wanna
the
way
open
out there.
cockpit on this. Tier
There's
3.
bombs coming. You see them?
Yeah, it
See
kind
where the
of
bombs are.
see that shows you where there's a flight. If you see bombs like that, that means those are probably from a carrier. So one of the things you can do is you can follow them back when they head back to the carrier. You two can put up a flight of your fighters that take them on if they get close to the carrier. But the bombs kind of give you an idea in the area where a carrier might be. So when you go looking for one, that's kind of what I kind of keep an eye on. And that's kind of like what I was pointing out is that little bomb on a mini map. They'll show up there, and then you can see, like I said, you see the flight that was flying above me there that one time. Here we go. Take it, Jay. Take it. No, I have 6 aircraft left, and there's their carrier. See, that's, like I said, see that little ball, circular thing flying around? That's indicating a flight. That's aircraft. One type of aircraft is scout planes that battleships and cruisers put up. They'll show up as a little flight, give you an idea where their little planes are. Or it can be carrier aircraft that's flying around. If they got weapons on, like a bomb or something, then you get that little indication of a bomb coming up. And it's telling you that there's possibly in this area torpedo planes or bomber planes that probably from a carrier. And you can use that to go look for them. And I have. And actually, it does help to find them. And once I find them, it's easier for me to go out and see where the carrier is, and then let everybody know on the team, on my team, where there is a carrier. Say, here it is. Anybody want to come and get it? It's right here. And then I will go out and do some damage, like I'm trying to do some damage to this battleship. I put 2 torps into them. Yep. And so what I usually do, like this one, I'm trying to come back around to give him another shot. But look at all the torps coming in at him. He's taking a load of damage. And it's still floating though, look at that. So it's not as easy as it seems. Like, here, I don't know if I got one into him or not. Yes, I do. See, you see the little symbol down there, I have 2 torps into him. And then what I'll do is if I have it, I'll press on and I'll keep looking, and if I find their carrier, Then I'll go in and do a run on the carrier, because usually carriers will decimate your flight. So it's calculated risk to go in. Nice to get some damage on it. It's a lot faster for you to get to it. But then again, some of your faster cruisers and destroyers can really sneak up on a carrier once you let everybody know where the carrier is. So,
I'm sorry.
hello, how you doing?
Some of these guys could be a threat coming this way, so.
Oh yeah,
Look
at all the flak.
Oh my word.
they're shooting at you. You can see on that little thing down there where they're taking a shot from to the right there. Most of the damage. We drop the bomb. There, we set a fire on him. So like most of your bombers, most of your carriers are HE, so they will set fires. The only ones that drop AP is the German carriers. I probably sound like a broken record, but it's nice to know that, because if you're hunting for citadels or trying to get citadel and you're doing carriers, use the German line. They'll get your citadels for you. But if you're looking just maybe to set fires or put a few torps into something, all the other carriers are, well, I'm trying to think, is it the British that's got some kind of skip bombing? I really haven't figured that out much. I'm starting to get the bombing itself down a little better. I gotta start learning to aim at the nose, so that by the time the ship has gone underneath my reticle, the bombs are hitting the ship. What's happening now is I'm letting it go, and then the ship passes underneath, and I'm just hitting in behind it. That's one of the things I find myself doing. I'm also going in too soon, and then by the time it comes to release, I'm not nowhere near the ship, or I overshoot the ship. So it's like, it's hard to get it just accurate, and you think you're right on sometimes, and the bombs go sailing right past into the water. But then there's times it looks like you missed, and you actually don't miss. So we're getting to the end of this clip. Like I showed the one where they took my carrier out, and then this is a good one. Look at it. Watch. I love this. Look at the torps coming in on this here ship. Da 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 da. I think they take him out pretty good. Take that battleship. Come back around. Okay, this is the last ship. I'm coming in with torps. And wow, I dropped the torps. Just take a look back and see slow motion, close up, and boom. There you go. OelGrez wins the battle. Takes the last ship out with torps. Okay, we gotta do a script clip. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the canon on the shelf. From ELA Studio and Sons, Phil and OelGrez. Thank you for watching, and thank you for following. We did it! We get so good at this. Alright, don't get cocky. You did good.